G'day and welcome to ReDriven. Now look, vehicles that can go seriously adventuring are asking quite the premium when it comes to price these days, but what if you don't want to spend an absolute fortune on something that you're just going to go and throw into the wilderness? What are the best serious off-roaders for under $15,000? Here's our top 5. In 5th place, look, depending on where you're watching this from, it might be called a Montero or a Shogun, but here in Australia and for most of the world, it's called the Mitsubishi Pajero. For $15,000 here in Australia, you'll be looking at 3rd generation 1999 to 2006 Pajeros. And the good news is, for that money, you should be able to find a great condition turbo diesel model with under 200,000 kilometres on the clock. A petrol is also available, and which to choose is a tough call as, look, while the diesel is arguably better for off-roading, the petrol should be easier and more affordable to maintain. As far as off-road ability goes, the Pajero is fitted with Mitsubishi's excellent Super Select 4-wheel drive system. And look, while in standard form, it's probably more suited to grand touring than anything approaching serious rock crawling, but with some intelligent accessories and modifications, the big Mitsubishi is incredibly capable. In 4th place, again, this thing has different names depending on where you're watching this from. It's the Suzuki Sierra, or Jimny, or Samurai. For those of you in the North American market, you'll be looking at the SJ series of Samurais from 1985 to 1995. And for Australia, the UK, and well, pretty much the rest of the globe, we'll be looking at the 3rd generation Jimny Sierra from 1998 to 2018. Either way, if it's a little Suzuki 4x4, it's an absolute mountain goat of an off-roader. Where bigger and heavier vehicles either just won't fit or they get stuck, the little Suzuki can almost skip and jump over the obstacles. Okay, look, they're not the greatest form of transport for long journeys on-road, and they can be genuinely terrifying at speed when it rains, but for off-road fun and ability, this little tank of a Suzuki is hard to beat. Okay, in 3rd place, it's actually 2 4x4s that they're kind of the same thing, but they're kind of, they're not, but they kind of are. It's the Nissan Patrol and the Infiniti QX56. For our North American friends, you'll be looking at the 2011 to 2015 Infiniti QX56s, which look is basically just a more luxurious Y62 Patrol. So if the budget is $15,000 US and you want a Nissan that can get you just about anywhere, get a QX56. But for the rest of us, the Patrol you want to get for 15,000 Australian dollars is the Y61 or the GU Patrol with the 4.2. Now, this generation of Patrol was around for nearly 20 years, and in that time it received countless updates, and it feels like there are thousands of different variants, but just know they're all awesome at off-roading. Yes, look, some are better than others, but even within the Nissan Patrol community, there are differences of opinion on which power plant is better than the other and which variant is best. Our tip is to go and watch our GU Patrol review video, the link is just up there, and then go and find the lowest kilometre, most cared for, most loved Patrol that your budget will allow, because they are just awesome. In 2nd place, and look, I'm sure we all saw this one coming, it's the Jeep Wrangler. 15 grand will just sneak you into a JK Wrangler. And look, at that price, it will most likely have loads of kilometres on it, and it might need some TLC. But look, there's no denying the Wrangler's incredible off-roading ability. Okay, the Wrangler and Jeep in general have a interesting reputation when it comes to reliability, but look at it this way. You'll get to know your Wrangler on an intimate level as you fix and repair it. Ignoring any potential gremlins, the Wrangler is a true icon of motoring, and almost nothing else for this budget offers the off-road ability and awesome driving experience that the Wrangler can provide. Almost nothing else. But before we get to 1st place, can you please do us a favour and hit those like, subscribe and bell icon buttons, and after the video, go and follow us on all the socials. And taking out this list, it's the Toyota Hilux, or for those of you in the North American market, it's the Toyota pickup. Top Gear, terrorists, and the harsh Australian outback have proven the incredible reliability of the mighty Hilux. But look, while its indestructibility is without question, it's also an immensely capable off-roader. In the US, $15,000 should get you behind the wheel of an excellent condition and potentially fully restored 5th generation 1989 to 1995 Toyota pickup, possibly in full Marty McFly spec. Elsewhere in the world, we'll most likely be looking at the 7th generation 2007 to 2015 Hiluxes. But look, don't be afraid of getting into a 5th or 6th generation Hilux, as those 6th generation Hiluxes were the last ones to be made in Japan. And as has been proven countless times, age and kilometres, or mileage, do little to impact the Hilux's ability and longevity. As the thousands of hours of videos on YouTube have proven, with the right off-road accessories and modifications, the Hilux is pretty much unbeatable off-road. And when mixed with its phenomenal reliability record, for this budget, it's a winner. Thank you so much for watching, and hey, what did you think of the list? Let us know in the comments section below. And hey, can you please do us a favor and hit those like, subscribe, and bell icons, and go and follow us on all the socials. See you next time. What if you don't want to spend a fortune on something and you want a Nissan that can go, we'll mostly, and remember, after the video, it is the end of the video, that's the wrap up of the video, and I'm saying at the end of the video, Jim, what the f am I doing, mate?